police are treating Tara Palmer-Tomkinson's mysterious sudden death as unexplained. The former model was found dead at her £4.4 million London flat on Wednesday afternoon, aged 45. Police are investigating but say her death is non-suspicious. Tara was diagnosed with a brain tumor last January after a scan revealed the growth on her pituitary gland, but doctors later found it was benign and not cancerous. However, the socialite was also known to suffer from a rare and debilitating autoimmune disease. Left untreated, it would have eaten away at her insides. Even with treatment, it could have been fatal. And Tara's battles with drugs were long-standing. Friends, although she went clean for long periods, the former it girl never fully beat her cocaine habit. She famously spoke of it costing her £400 a day at one point and left Tara needing septum reconstruction surgery in 2006. Although police are continuing to investigate, a post-mortem exam will ultimately decide her cause of death. An inquest into the full circumstances surrounding her death is likely to be held at a later date. Friends and neighbors have spoken of their sadness at Tara's death. She was a long-standing friend of Prince Charles and had a close relationship with the royal family. Neighbors told of how she used to drive her silver BMW 645C very fast and furious down the street, but she was hailed as very sweet by the local community. Anne Swift said, "We always saw her driving very fast and furious in her car. She always lived life to the full. We have a residents association and she was part of that to a certain extent. As far as I am aware, she was living alone." Another resident who lives opposite told of how Tara had told she looked amazing several months before she died. The neighbor, who did not want to be named, said, "I saw her about 2 months ago and she seemed alright. She was with someone I knew. She was always very sweet. That day she looked at me and she said, 'You look amazing.' It's very sad." The brother of Tara was abroad when she died. James Palmer-Tomkinson was in Switzerland working for his ski company when the former socialite was announced dead. The former Ed girl, who more recently appeared on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, had recently revealed a secret year-long battle with a brain tumor. Doctors discovered the tumor in January last year. Scotland Yard confirmed police were called by the ambulance service at 1:40 p.m. today and the death is currently being treated as unexplained. A spokesman said, police were called by London Ambulance Service at approximately 13:40 HRS on Wednesday the 8th of February to an address in Bramham Gardens, SW5. A woman, aged in her 40s, was pronounced dead at the scene. Next of kin have been informed. The death is being treated as unexplained. At this early stage, police are not treating the death as suspicious. Inquiries into the circumstances are ongoing. The coroner has been informed. Prince Charles, Tara's godfather, led the tribute, saying he was deeply saddened by her death. In a statement issued by Clarence House, Their Royal Highnesses the Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall said, "We are deeply saddened and our thoughts are so much with the family." Doctors found a growth in the 45-year-old's pituitary gland after blood tests last year. Further tests also revealed she was suffering from a rare autoimmune condition related to her anti-neutrophil cytoplasmic antibodies, ANCA-related, meaning abnormal antibodies attack the body's cells and tissues. At the time, Palmer-Tomkinson, who had battled drug problems in the past, also revealed she was suffering with an autoimmune disease which had caused tiredness, joint pain and acute anemia. The famous former It girl led a colorful life full of highs and lows, from being treated for an addiction to cocaine in the late 90s to her ongoing relationship with the royal family, a regular face on the London party scene. Tara was known for her wild ways throughout the 90s and noughties, speaking after revealing her diagnosis in November. Tara said the illness had given her a different outlook on life. She said, "I'm not the person I was, I'm much calmer. I don't go to places like Ibiza because the party world scares me. It used to really matter what people thought and said about me. Now, it doesn't bother me whether people write that I'm off my face, on my face, in my face. Whatever. It's all pretty trivial compared to this. I've carried this secret for a year. I wanted to deal with my illness privately, but there have been so many rumors flying around.